I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
The romantic chemistry between Flora and Ismael is palpable. In their newly lavish home, Ismael, riding high on his business success, asks Flora to be a housewife. "My love," he says, holding her hand, "relax and let me take care of you. I want you to be queen of our home." He promises her a life of comfort and security while she is to focus on the home and family. Flora, young and in love, agrees, believing in his words and his apparent security. The next 2.5 years, Ismael and Flora enjoy happy moments, Flora running the house, creating beautiful meals, and Ismael showering her with gifts, providing everything she needs. They enjoy life in Lucky, attending parties, and generally living a life of wealth. Flora gives birth to their daughter Eunice. All seems perfect. A sudden downturn in the economy hits Ismael's business empire hard. He makes desperate calls and attends endless meetings. His lavish lifestyle begins to crumble, and his once confident demeanor falters. He becomes withdrawn, unable to provide for Flora and Eunice like he used to. Ismael, frustrated, comes to Flora, admitting he can no longer provide as before. Flora is shocked and disappointed. Her world is turning upside down. Ismael, ashamed, becomes silent. Daily, Flora's dissatisfaction grows. She witnesses Ismael's decline firsthand. She feels betrayed by the promises he made. Her love for him begins to wane as her sense of duty to herself and Eunice kicks in. Flora, initially distraught, slowly begins to find her feet. She begins to explore ways she can provide for herself and her daughter. She starts going out more, meeting new people. Flora, while out in a social event, meets a handsome, wealthy man named Andy. They are immediately drawn to each other. He showers her attention and expensive gifts, offering her the comfort and stability Ismael can no longer provide. Andy and Flora enjoy secret, passionate romance together. Flora is now financially stable and self-sufficient, but she consciously neglects her hubby Ismael. She provides basic food, but nothing else. She refuses to share any of her newfound money with him, choosing to invest in her own business and personal life. She buys extravagant outfits for herself and Eunice, while Ismael wears old, worn-out clothes. She is intentionally repaying him for what she sees as his broken promise. Daily, Ismael's misery grows. He's frustrated, ashamed, often seen trying desperately to secure a business deal that always fails. He feels like a shadow in his own home. Flora is in control. Flora attends a public presentation by relationship counselor Mrs. Henrietta. The presentation focuses on the responsibility of men to provide for their households. The words of the counselor resonate with Flora, forcing her to confront her own actions. Flora meets with Mrs. Henrietta, laying out her whole story. She explains how Ismael's failure to provide felt like a double betrayal due to their premarital agreement. She justifies her actions as a form of payback. The counselor acknowledges Ismael's fault in failing to provide and also in restricting Flora from working earlier, yet emphasizes the importance of forgiveness and compassion. She gently challenges Flora's vengeful attitude, urging her to offer the helping hand that Ismael desperately needs. Flora accepts the guide from the counselor. Flora provides for Ismael, then gives him the capital he needs to restart his business. She turns a new leaf and invests in him totally. Ismael, Flora, and their daughter live together as a family with a new hope.